The early universe has been the subject of much scrutiny by astronomers who have recently made a fascinating discovery. Researchers have located a vast quantity of galaxies resembling our own Milky Way, which has forced a re-evaluation of cosmic evolution theories. Today's research suggests that galaxies formed in the early universe are far more similar to our own Milky Way than scientists initially believed. This discovery completely reverses how structure formation in the universe has been traditionally understood. The international team of researchers, which includes those from the University of Manchester and University of Victoria in Canada, utilized the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, to make an astounding discovery. They found that galaxies akin to our very own Milky Way are widespread throughout the universe, and in fact, they dominate it in surprising numbers. Many of these galaxies have existed for over 10 billion years, dating back to the early history of the universe. The Milky Way is a disk-shaped galaxy, not unlike a pancake or compact disk. It rotates around its center and is often equipped with spiral arms. This type of galaxy is believed to be the most prevalent in our immediate universe, and it may be the kind of galaxy where life could arise, given the way it formed. Previously, astronomers held the belief that these categories of galaxies were too vulnerable to survive in the early stages of the universe, during which galaxy mergers were more prevalent, resulting in the destruction of what we believed were their delicate forms. As reported in the latest issue of the Astrophysical Journal, a recent discovery has been made regarding disk galaxies. According to the study, these galaxies are significantly more ubiquitous than previously estimated by astronomers who relied on observations made with the Hubble Space Telescope. In fact, the new research indicates that disk galaxies are 10 times more prevalent than previously thought. According to Christopher Consolis, a leading expert in extragalactic astronomy at the University of Manchester, the initial belief was that disk galaxies were a rarity until the universe was around 6 billion years old. However, the recent findings from the JWST have revealed that Milky Way-like galaxies may have formed much earlier in the universe's history, almost at its inception. The Hubble Space Telescope was the previous tool used to make this determination before the JWST upgraded the research. According to the scientists, the research fundamentally upends our current comprehension of the evolution of the universe. Consequently, they maintain that fresh concepts must now be taken into account. Leonardo Ferreira, the primary writer from the University of Victoria, stated that disk galaxies were assumed to be uncommon in the early universe for more than 30 years due to the frequent violent interactions galaxies experience. However, the discovery of numerous disk galaxies by JWST is further evidence of the capabilities of this instrument. It also indicates that galaxy structures are formed much earlier in the universe than previously thought. In the past, there was a belief that the formation of disk-shaped galaxies, like our own Milky Way, was infrequent throughout the history of the cosmos. It was also thought that these galaxies only came into existence when the universe had already reached the midpoint of its lifespan. Earlier scientists using the Hubble Space Telescope were of the opinion that galaxies had largely abnormal and unusual configurations that resembled mergers. But with the advanced capabilities of JWST, we can now perceive the authentic structure of these galaxies for the very first time. According to the researchers, this discovery is an additional indication that the formation of the structure in the universe occurs at a much faster pace than previously predicted. According to Professor Consolis, the findings from the JWST reveal that disk-shaped galaxies, similar to our own Milky Way, are the most prevalent form of galaxies throughout the universe. This discovery challenges our existing comprehension of how galaxies develop, as it suggests that the majority of stars exist and emerge within these types of galaxies. These results also raise significant inquiries about the role of dark matter in the early universe, an area where our knowledge is currently very limited. The findings of our study indicate that astronomers must recalibrate their comprehension of the origin of the initial galaxies and the evolution of galaxies that has been taking place for the last 10 billion years. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.